So because the number 3 is the presence of spiritual guidance, we want to put consistently at the beginning, during the meet of, and at the end of each day, rituals that support you in staying consistent, right? Because the universe is consistent. When she's flowing, her energy continues and reverberates without end, without end. And in order to set yourself up for success, Source is asking for 3 in particular, 3 points during the day where you have a setup, intention time. In the middle is refocusing and refreshing time during the day. And then at the end of the day, it's takedown and appreciation time. So it's great for gratitude journaling also. I'm hearing in the energy the oracle cards also calling for the week to really help us weigh in on the topic of consistency is key. Before we go to the oracle cards deck, though, I just got a download from the energy saying that creative people by design are inconsistent. Let's take a moment to honor that. So there's so many times that I'm smiling because it's like brutal and delicious at the same time. I can't describe it any other way. Being creative means that you are open to uncertainty. I mean that positively, and I mean that as like a disaster. Sometimes we make incredible new decisions, and sometimes we make horrible new decisions. Sorry, I just hit the eucalyptus on the wall. Keeping the energy clear for us right now. So, by design though, we're meant as creative type individuals, as visionary, intuitive, imaginative beings, to mix things up. This catalyzes the entire Earth, her evolution. We are catalysts. So don't look at this, the sense of uncertainty and inconsistency as like, oh, this is a character flaw and I'm screwed. No, that's not the case. It's actually a blessing in disguise once you learn how to harness her. But the way that you harness this creative, inconsistent, chaotic, creative vibration is through a consistent container for it. And that's why Source is saying beginning, middle, and end, really having check-ins for your creative energy. You understand? You got it? Send me an email back if you're like, I don't get it. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. And I'm going to say it in every video until you do it. The oracle cards this week is Healing with the Angels, the very first oracle cards deck by Doreen Virtue. When we ask who can really help us with this conversation about consistency is key. This is this deck that came through. Okay, Angels of Communication and Inspiration. Please let us know. What do we need to know right now about consistency is key? And really, tuning into that vibration. Someone popped out. Oh, study! Interesting. Yeah. So I have never seen this oracle card before in this deck. This is pretty awesome. So right off the bat, I'm hearing the angels talking about being a little bit more serious with your energy work. To all of my light workers, empaths, healers, therapists, body workers, okay, all of my artists, all of those of you out there who are working with the energy, or at least say you are, or you say you journal. When's the last time you did that? Being a little bit more consistent with your studies. The learning never stops. The development, the sharpening of the saw never stops. And it's funny, when we get out of school, because no one's watching, we'll slack a little bit on our studies and keeping up with our craft. And I mean that with like a capital C. I mean like our intuitive craft, our gift. We pull back on that because, I gotta work, I don't have time for that. Or, I gotta spend time with my husband, I don't have time for that. I gotta take care of the kids, I don't have time to play the guitar anymore. Keep up on that because that's your gift. Your light work is your gift. So staying consistent with that and putting, again, I'm just going to keep saying it because consistency is key. Repetition is the mother of skill. Thank you, Tony Robbins, for that quote. Right, so the beginning, during the meat of, and at the end of the day. So study. Okay. You are engaged in learning and study right now. Your angels guide you to take time to read, listen, and grow. This card validates that this is an important time for you to learn new ideas or skills. Perhaps you feel guided to enroll in a class, and this card confirms that feeling. If you are currently attending school, the angels ask you to continue. Sometimes when we are in a learning phase of our life, we become anxious to test our new knowledge. Instead of learning, we want to apply what we've learned. Oh! They just stopped me in the energy. We become more inconsistent, or we drop the ball on keeping our positive momentum going because we're not honoring the process and we're not honoring being committed to the study or committed to our energy work or being committed to our self-care or being committed to our new goal, our resolution, or whatever we're trying to manifest in whatever we're creating in life. We're getting ahead of ourselves by like, I don't have to learn this anymore. I kind of got the gist of it, so I'm just going to go for it. And then you don't have enough momentum, and we kind of peter out, right? Okay. However, timing is everything, and this card guides you not to rush into action. Instead, enjoy the process of learning. Of course they say process. The growth that accompanies an educational experience is enjoyable if we remind ourselves to stay focused on the here and now moment. And this is where we're going to leave you. Consistency is key because it brings you into the present moment. We may have long-term visions and goals. We may have ideas and things that we want to start up and really achieve. But the power in really stepping into and grounding that vision here, grounding it into physical reality, is your moment by moment decisions. I see you right now. It's your moment by moment decisions. So if you can set up yourself for success and consistency of reminding you about what your moment by moment decisions are, intending your decisions in the morning, refreshing yourself during the day, and then honoring and appreciating the decisions that you have made, right? That triad of positive focus each day. Consistency is bound to happen. It's organic. Okay? So, commit to your studies. You can do it. You can do it. Practice. Do your practice. I love you. I'm sending you so much love and healing, and mwah! See you next week.